Drop shot nymphing has been around for decades. Certainly long before the internet, long before fishing magazines. Fly fishermen have been drop shot nymphing for probably longer than that. Drop shot nymphing is an extraordinarily effective way to nymph fish. It's just not supported by the fly fishing industry or corporate fly fishing America. It's not, because of that, it's just not a very well-known or popular way of nymph fishing. But the truth of the matter is, drop shot nymph is extraordinarily effective and can do better nymph fishermen if you just give it a try. This video here, volume 3, is really put together to hone in on the 4 reasons why drop shot nymphing can be a much better form of nymphing, and certainly those 4 reasons are an advantage to why we drop shot fishermen use this technique to be successful on the rivers.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike at Northwest School of Fly Fishing, the old fish hobo, and I'm on a river here in mid-September, and I'm nymph fishing. I've been lucky enough in my lifetime to fish pretty much most of the rivers of the Northwest, and I'm out there pretty much every week, 52 weeks of the year. And on most of these rivers, I prefer to dry fly fish whenever possible, but when I can't dry fly fish, I have to nymph it. And I choose to nymph fish by drop shot nymphing. And drop shot nymphing, like any form of nymphing, is designed to catch fish. There's a lot of other styles of nymphing out there. There's Euro nymphing, there's classic, the strike indicator, high stick, tight line, and drop shotting. They all can catch fish. However, what makes drop shot nymphing the one that I want to use, and I've been using for 20 years, is for 4 basic reasons that sets drop shot nymphing above the rest for me. And these are, number 1 is that in drop shot nymphing, my flies or nymphs are always off the bottom. And we like to think in rivers trout are on the bottom, but in reality trout aren't on the bottom. They're 4 to 6 inches off the bottom. And the way drop shot nymphing is designed to do is your flies are not at the very end of your leader dragging on the bottom, and they're not an anchor fly dragging on the bottom. What they are 2 flies or 2 nymphs going through the water in the target area of the trout. So if my flies are in the target area of the trout, they're not dragging on the bottom, getting caught, they're not getting on sticks. So in drop shot nymphing, the benefit is we tend not to lose a lot of nymphs, and we can almost guarantee that our nymphs are in the target zone. Which brings up number 2, the weight, or what I call weight management. The weight of the fly are on the bottom of the leader. So your weight is actually on the bottom, dragging on the bottom. You can actually feel it going tick, tick, tick in your fly rod, but your flies are up like that, away from the bottom in the strike zone. And what having the weight at the very end of the leader does is it allows you to take lead off when you don't need a lot of lead, and then add more when you want to add more. It's easy to do. But more importantly, weight management is the ability to add weight and take weight off. And it's the only form of nymphing where you can do that. Once you pinch on a split shot between 2 flies, you can't take that off. And if you put 2 or 3 split shot between 2 flies, or ahead of 2 flies, you can't take that weight off. When drop shot nymphing, you can. And the third reason I like to do it is because the ease of the cast. The ease of the cast makes it so that it's just one flop and I'm tight lining it through the surface. Just like you would Euro nymph or Polish nymph or Czech nymph, the cast is almost the same. It's a tight line flop and we move in the fly slightly faster than the current. And number 4, as I mentioned before, is we don't lose a lot of flies. So not losing a lot of flies, making it easy to add and take off weight. When they do get hung up on the bottom, it's usually the weight and it'll come right off. This makes drop shot nymphing, these 4 things make drop shot unique in the nymphing world, and it certainly can make you a better nymph fisherman. The more you do it, the better you get at it. The more you cast, the better you get at it. The more you're adding and taking off weight, the better you get at it. And the end result is you'll catch more fish. If you like this video, please subscribe. It helps me make more videos like this. For more information on drop shot nymphing, go to my channel, and there's a playlist of the drop shot nymphing videos I have on there. They're all instructional like this one to help you make a better of your time on the water. And in the meantime, if I'm lucky, I'll see you on the river. Whoa, that's a nice bird.